And good afternoon, folks. Welcome back to another episode of Undercover ET UK. If you're listening to this, it's the weekend. You made it through another week of slavery. We are going to try and find some UFO footage to show. I'm not going to try and find. I found some UFO footage. I've been sent in some stuff from a Maggie in Australia. It's absolutely epic. And I found a channel that I would all like you to go over and have a look at and do what some people say, the thing. Absolutely should, and I will give you every reason to. But first, thank you very much, everyone who's supporting me. I tell you what, for those that don't know the channel too well, we've been going for 7-8 weeks. Subscribers have gone up amazingly fast, and I just want to say thank you to everyone who's been supporting me. I haven't exactly been going out begging. You guys have just come to me, whether it be off Facebook or Reddit or whether you've just found me through the search engine and you've gone, oh wow, I like this. I'll tell you what, folks, most of what I show you is totally real, and I do try and prove it is real on the night, and I have a lot of contact with the people that are sending me footage in. So if you like what I'm doing, if you support disclosure, if you want to see more real UFOs, please subscribe to the channel. You can also find me on Rumble, Undercover ET, no UK on the end, and really important, find me on Facebook, Undercover ET UK, UFO/UAP Evidence. Real group of people coming together here, sharing some links, sharing some pictures. It's coming together really well. So please join it and crack on, folks. Crack on. Send me that evidence. If it's any good, it makes the channel. Okay. So let's get into what I want to show you guys today, because it's all about Australia. Australia. G'day, mate. Right. This has all come in, apologies, from Maggie Walsh, okay, over in Australia. Now, she sent me this stuff, said I'm quite new to it. Can you take a look at the footage, do some stuff with the pictures, confirm that I'm seeing what I'm seeing, basically, and analyse it? And I said absolutely, and I believe she's still got some more stuff to send me. No rush, all in good time, Maggie. I wanted to do a video on Australia tonight, and you'll see why, but let's do Friday. Yeah, Friday. So, it's one I did earlier, Maggie, and you know which image that's come from. I will do it again. Oh, you're going to see it, folks. You're going to see it in a mo. There we go. Hockey puck number 1. Beautiful. Beautiful hockey puck UAP. And you can see it's in there. Yeah, let's zoom right in on that bad boy. It's in there. And then it's got this plasma aura distortion around it, which is why we always get a fuzzy video or photo, folks. It is what it is, okay? They've got the technology to avoid detection. We've got to have the brain cells to see it for what it is. All right, it's as simple as that. Friday AI. Well done, Maggie. Really cool capture. And keep going. Keep going. And I appreciate, folks, and I'll say this because you're not the first, Maggie. Folks from all over the globe have sent me stuff, and then they've sent me legit stuff, and then they've sent me stuff that, you know, I've managed to find it's not what they're saying they thought it was, and that is absolutely fine. You can do that, folks, because, and I keep saying this, believe it or not, when you point a camera in the sky, there's every chance, probably 99% chance, you're going to capture a bug, and there's always that 1% chance that you're going to capture something that doesn't even belong up in the sky, alright? And it will happen sometimes, and then you're going to capture a UFO. There's always a chance you'll capture a UFO. So, don't panic, it's going to happen, alright? But yeah, this is this distortion that we're finding around the dark object that we're seeing zipping through the sky, folks. Beautiful. And it is what it is, you know? We have to take it exactly as that. And they change shape. And we've seen them do it on the fly. Look at that one. And that's the image you saw from before, folks. Now, the reason why I took another AI image that I didn't send Maggie, which I will do it. You can see how we lose focus here when I do this. Sorry if I've made anyone dizzy. That's not my intention. but I was trying to find the best zoom for this, because if you go in too much, you get too much blur and you lose detail. On an image like this, you want to keep as much detail as possible. So that's what we're going to do. Now, I've seen things like this move through the sky, different parts of the world, and we've always said, oh look, it's a light craft. Honestly, there's a bit of a hue that kind of meets like that in the middle and does the same on the bottom. Could be a saucer, and it could be that this plasma jet is showing, and because it's travelling so fast, the object looks longer than it is. Also, see this dark bit in the middle? This thing could be that small object travelling super fast and just spewing out a lot of plasma. And where it's travelling so fast, this is what we're getting. Just my analysis. I can't say for sure if that's the whole thing, but it's not anything we should be seeing that we're aware of. I'll say that, folks. I'll say that. Okay. Really, really strange. Again, plasma jet, potential other UFO that's moving with it. Again, you just see this shape all over the time. And this isn't your typical Dragon UAP. This is a saucer. This is a saucer, folks. It looks like it's being held up by a creature in the sky, doesn't it? It looks weird. Anyway, we're going to go on to a video now from Maggie. And this is just the beginning. I promise you the next video after this is bonkers. Absolutely bonkers. And it's not from Maggie, actually. This is the last thing I'm showing from Maggie today. So, I do believe the first objects that we see come from left to right at the top here. And I do believe they are blinky orbs. There you go, there's one. Blinky, blinky, blinky. And we do get another one up there in a minute. There it is. Very faint, but it appears. And there's another one. So it's 3 blinkies. I'll go back to that first blinky, right? Because some folks might say, wow, that's not much. It could be anything. Well, it could be anything, but it kind of comes into view and then speeds up quite quick. Not insanely fast, but quite quick. Just for a moment, and then slows down again at the end. Another blinky coming down. I would say the skies are teeming over in Australia. Honestly, I would. I'm that confident. Right, onto the chaos. All right, folks, we're on to UFO Busters, that UFO show Australia. All right, mate, let's go. Let's see how many shrimp on the barbie we got today. 428 subscribers, 19k videos. I've subscribed, folks. All right, I'll stop the I can't do the Australian accent, folks, because I've got a bit of a sore throat. So, loads and loads of images, loads and loads of evidence. I appreciate he's deep dived a lot of it, and there's no real context to a lot of the videos, so some of you may get confused. But I found one he uploaded 12 hours ago. My God! And look, it's got the most views out of the last couple that you've done, mate. You're throwing out loads of videos. This one, I love it. I love it a lot. And please visit visit the channel after you've seen this, folks. Alright? I want everyone to look at this video and analyse the shite out of it. It needs to be done. It needs to be done. I'm going to play this for you normal speed in its entirety. Let's go.
It's gonna be a small plane, but it sounds like a small plane. It is a small plane.
Now I know what you guys are doing. You're all looking at your screens like that going, are they flies? Are they flies? Please tell me they're flies. Look, folks, I've said it before and I'll say it again. If you point the camera at the sky, there's a high probability you're going to get flies. But the issue we've got here is there are UFOs as well. Alright, there are UFOs as well.
So yeah, you can hear that, guys? It's a plane. No.
Yeah. And that looked really weird then, the movement of the plane, but he's just moving the camera to follow the movement of the plane, that's all. Yeah. If you film near a tree, you're going to get lots of flies.
Oh, there's one.
I can tell you now, there's some things that have zipped past incredibly fast, folks. Incredibly fast. We're getting clicks, we're getting focus, jabs, all sorts. It's insane. It's insane. And this is why you've got to get over there, go to his channel, do the thing, take it seriously, because it's incredible footage, folks. Incredible. And I'm about to analyse the heck out of it right now. Sleeves are coming up for this one. We've got clicks, we've got focus glitches, we've got big objects, small objects, we've got planes, got things close to the lens, far away from the lens. How do I know? Keep watching. This one is going to be a deep dive and a half, folks, and a half. And I'm going to try and do it all in one hit, because editing something this long after deep diving, it takes forever. And I've got
he's getting chased. Look at that.
I've got so much to work with here. I'm never going to deep dive it all, which is why I say to you guys, make sure you go to the channel, you watch this stuff, and subscribe on the off chance that he provides some gold one day. You know, appreciate there's not a lot of context behind the videos, but one day,
Come on.
in the skies of Australia, when they're like this busy, he could produce the best footage you could ever possibly see. So do it. And that should be the case for all the channels that I mentioned, folks. All the channels that I mentioned, you should always be checking them out,
Just see the other one on the wall.
doing the thing,
There's one on the right.
and keeping up to date with all the UAP latest.
Can't see the other one anymore.
Cheers. Happy Friday to you all.
Fine, guys.
Coming up to the end of this video, I'm going to analyse the shite out of it in a minute, and we're going to go through absolutely everything. Here's a plane. Love it. Absolutely love it. It's a Virgin plane as well. How ironic. How ironic. Okay, for anyone who doesn't know me, that won't mean anything to anyone. For anyone who does, you will know what I'm on about. We're even getting clicks right at the end there, and I tell you what, all the way from start to finish, that video is epic. And we're going to go again, only this time we're going to go in slow-mo. Slow-mo. And I'm going to do 50%, folks, because if I start doing 25% on a video this long, honestly, it'll be a 3-hour upload.
It's gonna be a small plane.
We have to have the sound on, so I apologies right now, man, if you sound a bit robotic. The sound is really important, folks, and here's why. And I'm going to start right off here at 2 seconds in. Let's start right from the beginning. 0 seconds. Is this a UAP or is it a fly? I think it's a fly. Why? Because I can kind of see legs, and this thing's wings is going in and out fairly consistently. That to me is a fly. Okay? Is the thing next to it a fly? This object here, it's perfectly round. It kind of comes into frame from this way. Is it moving incredibly fast? Yes. Is it close to the camera? I don't believe so. But it is moving much quicker than that fly. I think we'll all agree. Bearing in mind, folks, we're at 50% speed. That thing is gone. Trust me, it's gone. Right. There. Did you see that, folks? Tiny little gem in the sky. He knows it's a plane. He tries to focus, and what happens? He does get focus of the plane, but the lens gets pushed back. Did you see that? And before that happens, what do we hear? Oh. Obviously we get the UAP afterwards, but what happens? Click, click. Camera glitch, UAP. And I'm just going to go real time so that you can hear it. It's a proper click. They always sound the same. And it just matches everything that we show, folks, all the time, all the time. Anyway, 50%, let's go. UAP zips past. 2 more clicks. Wow. Boom, boom. Look at that son of a gun. Look at it. And it's got an aura around it. This thing that's going to stop us from getting a decent image. This is what it's got. The bubble around the UAP. Lou Elizondo mentioned it in his book. Not to say that he's credible, I don't know. But he knows a thing or two about this subject, because what he was saying in his book, I was saying 3 months before it bloody came out. Why was I saying it? Because I've been doing the research and I've been watching people's videos and I've been finding this stuff out for myself. I'm sure anyone else has been doing their own. You know, I know, these things are out there, and they are out there to not be detected. That is their purpose. Although they're showing themselves more and more recently. That's just weird. Very fuzzy. You can see some plasma jet there coming off the front in it, and in the middle there. I'm not going to AI enhance loads of images, folks, because A, I want you to come over to this channel and do that, and B, there's enough for me to analyse in this video. I'd be here all night, so I'm going to take the ones that I think are best and I'm going to go with those. We've got another click, and then as the click happens, folks, we get this darker object come through. Seems to be a bit closer to the lens, and when I say closer to the lens, I mean the guy zoomed in on this plane, okay, and the distance of the lens, you know, as far as the lens will take him, this object is, I believe, between that furthest point and the plane. All right, I don't think it's really close to the actual lens. I just think it's closer to us than it is the plane in this clip. And you can see it's awkward. It looks like it's just a cylindrical shaped object with this aura around it, folks, and it's going to give us distortion problems. I can tell you now it will, so I'm not going to delve into that one. It moves incredibly fast. You all saw that then, and this is slowed down 50%, folks. Loads of distortion going on here, but you kind of see the hockey puck. You know what? Let's go with that and see if we can pull it out. Because we need to go to work on this, right? We need to go to work on this. Fry one. Fry one. That's an image we're going to get to. We've already been to, sorry. Fry one. Super good video. I don't know how long this video is going to last, folks. I don't know what time it's going to get out there, but it'll last as long as it lasts, and it will get out there as soon as it's done. Dodgy as, I don't know what this all is. Alright, it's a different type of image. This is plasma. This is the UAP. What this is, I've never seen it before. Never seen anything like it. Am I going to AI it again? Hell yes I am. Such a strange image, I have to. yeah, dodgy as that. I don't know. Don't know what I'm going to get, folks. I'm doing it just out of curiosity. What? What? What are we looking at, folks? Why does that look like it's an attachment and there's someone laying down in a pod? That's weird, eh? That's weird. That's why we do these weird things. Just in case we get something even stranger. And look, it does kind of look like... You go back to the original footage. Alright, zoom in on this bad boy here. That's just weird, eh? Can't really see much here, but I guess I took the AI from this stance, so... God, really, really strange. Really, really strange. Dodgy image. That's just epic. Let's just save that bastard there. That's really good. I'm loving it. Loving it, loving it, loving it. Imagine seeing that through the sky. Super quick, man. Super, super quick. Right, we've got all kinds of things that blink through the sky, folks. It will take me ages to try and get stops on all of these images. I encourage you to have a look. That white thing that we just saw come up in the top of the screen there, that is that we've got a still shot of that on his channel. Take a look at it, folks. It looks like well, it just looks odd. Whoa, hello, portal, hello. Right, and I know this is good, folks, unless you're on a big screen and you've got a magnifying glass, this is incredibly hard to see, but I can see it and I'm not BSing you guys, okay? Same as the Wales video. Oh, there's a still. Lovely. Bit of distortion. Alright, bit of distortion. Got some kind of dodgy shape. Looks like it's just... Oh, I don't know, folks. I don't know. Check out his channel. He's got the still on there. But just before this happens, I see a white flicker of light in the back here. This here. Right here. Just a flicker. But that flicker of white light there is a sure sign that there's a portal up there. And when you've got this much activity in the sky, I always suspect portal. And I'm gonna change the contrast. But before we do, you hear that click? I mean, how could you not hear it? What's coming through? What's coming through? A white orb. What else is coming through? Because that might not have been the object. 2 white orbs. There's always a chance as well, by the way, that we're not going to see the object that makes the click. It has to come into the frame at the end of the day. But this is what the click sounds like without being slowed down. At first, when I heard it, I thought maybe he's popped a button on his jacket. And then it hit me. He's in Australia, in Sydney. He ain't going to be having a jacket and doing his buttons up. Let me know in the comments, buddy, if you are. I'll eat my hat. Anyway. Oh, plenty to do. Plenty to do. Back to 50%. Now that noise, for anyone who's been following the channel, the Energy Pocket video in Wales. Go back to the Energy Pocket video in Wales where I see the actual dragonfly, not dragon UAP, it's a dragonfly. It comes up the screen or down, I can't remember, and it makes this noise. Well, the dragonfly doesn't, but this noise happens the moment, and I think that's just coincidence. Or maybe not. Maybe it's a mechanical dragonfly that Custodian File showed us the other day. But this noise happens in that video, and it's exactly the same, folks. I'm sure it is. Maybe I'm wrong. Have you got a dog? Is there a dog in the background? Let me know. More UAP. Now, this thing isn't travelling fast. It's kind of staying with the plane. Do you know how I know? Because the plane's going backwards all of a sudden, which means the camera's being moved. So it's not going as fast as you would have thought. Alright, but he's obviously trying to keep up with the plane because it's moving round, and now we're back to it kind of moving normally, and we're catching more of these bug-like UAP. I mean, they could be, but some of these could be bugs, folks. I ain't gonna lie, right? We're right above a tree line here, and I would fully expect in Australia there'd be bugs near a tree, like fully expect. But this noise that we're getting and this distortion, the focus loss there, it just tells me that there's things flying through, and that was such an obvious click. Oh wow! Check out. Right here, folks. It zips past quickly, kind of in line with this object. Look. Super quick, and we've got to go slow, extra slow on this one. I tell you what, that's incredibly fast, right? That's incredibly fast. What the hell? Orb? I want to say that's a butterfly that's just gone out of focus. That white one, yeah. It looks like a butterfly, and although it seems like it's travelling too fast to be a butterfly, I don't know, I'm going to have to double check, but we're getting clicks all over the place.
Yeah, you can hear that, guys. It's a plane. No.
And then, yeah, you had this orb just come out. Do you know what I think, buddy? I think where you've been recording these things for so long, they're watching you every day, mate. Because you're getting so many close encounters and so many clicks. They are literally just watching you to see if you're, I don't know, if you're seeing anything that they don't want you to see, maybe?
Oh, there's one over.
Oh, there's a couple of butterflies, so, yeah. Another one, click, and then boom. It's like they're being fired out. Have you got a clay pigeon shooting machine there? Look at that.
One with a control, one without.
They don't actually sound like clicks, them ones, to be fair. I don't know if they're actual clicks. They could be that he's pressing buttons on the camera. But the first lot, 100% were clicks. And the camera glitching as well, a lot of the time is them. I mean, there's nothing we can do about it. That's insane, isn't it? I'm just got to go back to 50%, folks. Sorry. Whoa. Start from there. I was quite close to the lens, that one. Damn. Look at that for a hockey puck UAP, folks. Cool. And it even gives us a click. Look at that. I mean, For starters, okay, what bug do you know that has a wingspan nearly the length of the full body and that wide? Like, fucking hell, mate, come off it. Right? That's how you know they're plasma jets, folks. And look, this one's really, really close to the lens. I mean, these things are getting close to you, man. Super close. It's probably because they know you've been filming for God knows how long. And they're just watching you, mate. They're getting that close to you now, man. And I hope you realise it. And if you don't, you do now. That's insane, folks. That's insane. And there's so many glimpses of these things just flashing past the camera. It's actually really, really incredible footage if you know what you're looking at. Look at that. And of course, I'm going to go into this again. I'm going to push it out again and do it again because it deserves it. We deserve to get the clearest possible image of this thing. And again, a little thing sticking out the top just like in the previous video. Wow. Look at that. Look, has it got a little leg? That's just plasma. It's been picked up, enhanced, and look. That is awesome. That is awesome. And like I say, I don't know an insect that has a wingspan that starts at the front end and comes all the way to back like that and is bigger than the object itself, or as big as. Well, I tell a lie. There are probably some flies that have some big ass wings, but look, it's just unbelievable. And to be jet black, I don't know. We're seeing it time and time again. Not sure what this bit is here, but it's picked it up. Awesome. Really, really cool. And there's more. Look at that. It's got the plane there, but you can see the hockey puck. Yeah, you can see the hockey puck, and you can see these things are just not flapping, folks. They're not flapping. You can almost see through this plasma. Yeah, you can see through the plasma. You can see the plane, but you know, through it pretty much. And it's gone. It's that quick, folks. That quick. Jumping between spaces, I'm telling you. Another one. Super fast. Super, super fast, folks. And here's the thing, right? We've got different shaped UAP, all in the same clip, and we've got bugs. This is a real challenge. This is a real challenge to try and work out. Look, boom, that same plasma, followed by another smaller UAP, and this is their recon vehicles right here. This is the sources that we keep seeing that we all want to see. You know, the clearest, closest picture of a saucer. Just insane. Incredible footage, man. Well done. And it looks like you're just filming daily. Just seems to be the thing you're doing, buddy. That's some serious activity going on, isn't it? I'm just going to play it in slow-mo and keep it going. There are 2 moments at least where I want to stop this. Because we're getting a real metallic object, and that's probably a 3rd moment. Travelled incredibly fast. strangest object. Anyone else would have thought that was a bird at first sight, just because of the look of it and the size of it. But I don't know. Is it a bird just gliding? Do you think, just in glide mode, or is it two UAP travelling extremely fast? You know what? I won't do the enhancement on it. I am going to just slow it down to the bare min. I mean, it's too quick, folks. That's too quick. I mean, birds and bugs, seen loads of them. Slow it down this much. You see the movement. You see the wings flapping. You see them in the clip for longer. You don't see them for half a second. Look, gone. Not having it. Not having it. That's something dodgy. Let's keep going. I'm waiting for the camera to glitch because something crazy happens a couple of times. That was good. That one there zooms past and doubles back and comes right at the lens. Look at that. It's just constant, isn't it? It's just constant. Hello. It's just going to look like a black aubergine. I ain't going to do it, but you can see where you're just going to get madness. Absolute madness, folks. Absolute madness. I know it's quick and it'd be out of focus, but it'd look more buggy than that, right? Sorry to say it. If you can get me the original footage, send it over undercoveretuk@gmail.com. I would really appreciate it, because I can do a little bit more. Do a little bit more with it. Alright. Double click there. I think it was a delayed double click because I saw the UAP I wanted to see before the click. These, I tell you what, these are fast. The ones I'm trying to pick up now, this. Incredibly hard. It's coming up. It's like a fucking dragon. Like an actual dragon, man. What the flying monkeys is that? There's a light coming off it now or something. And then it looks like a bird. Or a man. Or an angel. Whoa. Look at that. That's the only way I can describe what I'm seeing here. That's insane. No white cape, it's all black. Looks weird. I'm gonna do this one. Just wasn't planning to. I was trying to find something else. I'm still gonna try and find out something else, but before I do, angel. I'm not saying it's an actual angel, guys, or whatever that might be. I'm just trying to give you a description of what I'm seeing. You guys might go, look, it's a fucking crow, Rob. Wake up. It might be a bird. I don't think it is. Travelling way too fast. Strange as. That's got to be one of the strangest ones that I've seen. No messing about. Classic UAP there. Another one. Well, it could be out of focus bug, but there's too much going on, isn't there, folks, to say it is. It's all too fast. Now, for anyone that's still sat on the fence going, look, they're just close to the lens, mate. The plane comes through in a minute, and we are going to analyse what happens to the UAP and if they go anywhere near the plane. Look at that. Look at that. What a stop. It just appears out of absolutely nowhere. We're never going to get through this video. The problem that I've got is, folks, I weren't planning this stop. I wasn't looking for this one. It's just happening. It's just happening. I'm just rolling with it. I apologise, this is going to get out about 10 o'clock at night in the UK, but you know what? It'd be worth it. It'd be worth it, folks. So let's keep going, please. And it looks like a hockey puck, but it's a bit blurry, isn't it? Do you think I just went too close to... I went too close, didn't I? One more try. Friday 6. Come on, let's see what we get. What kind of UAP are we dealing with here? Appreciate the patience, folks. This is a deep dive analysis on this video, so if you're with me, you're with me. Strange, getting like a hole here. You know I'm gonna do this again now. I've got to do it again, because that could be giving us some bloody brilliant stuff there. Mate, they got a TV. He's sat there with a widescreen TV watching Harry fucking Potter. I'm joking. I don't know. Looks cool. Looks really cool. I would say this is plasma and it's just making something look like something that's not quite right. But all in all, we've got this hockey puck UAP. Another one bites the dust. Are we going to get some gold? Is it going to move through the screen anywhere? Oh, it does. It moves right across. It jumps right across. Classic click, just as it happens. Wow. That's about as close up as you're going to get, my man. But again, it's got... I tell you what, whatever's getting near you, they're like, look, maximum aura. Okay, this guy's filming us. We need maximum aura. And this is exactly what they're doing. They are fucking up your camera, mate, by allowing you not to get clear shots. Ask them to just say to them when you're out there, because they'll hear you. No word of a lie. Just say, can you pull down your force field so that I can get a good picture of you, please? Fuck, I would. I'd be like, look, you're on my turf. At least what I believe is my turf. You know, like, reveal yourself, man. Please. Yeah, same thing's happening to Tony Franklin. Look, that's proper bell, isn't it? Look, Same thing's happening to Tony Franklin over in East Texas and James over in Oklahoma. But I would say that Oklahoma was a slightly different type of saucer, potentially, to what we saw or what we're seeing here. But they're still saucers, folks. That's just a guess, by the way. Like, based on everything I'm seeing, yeah, could be, could well be. Absolute crackers. You'd be mad not to go over this footage yourself, folks. Unless you're quite satisfied with what I've done today. In which case, thank you very much. Wow. Just a glimmer. You know what? Do you know why every time something comes up close and I go all out to try and get the stop? Is because in that split moment, if they've got a window and it's facing the camera's way, we will see inside the thing. If it goes translucent in the moment, we'll get an idea of what's inside. But no, it's too bloody dark, man. They got maximum aura up. They're not giving us a chance in hell. They know you're recording, man, and they must have known this for some time. And that's what I'm talking about. This is it. Ah, bastard! It's still got that. It's got that. Maybe the camera's just not. Look, it's a bloody saucer with that white thing attached to it. Like I said earlier on, we're seeing this time and time again. But before it happens, it's real rocky, metallic-y, and then it turns to this black object again. It's just insane. And I know that at the moment, right? At the moment, whatever these things are using, I ain't gonna get fuck all from that. Whatever these things are using to avoid detection is working. I can't even get a clear image. But I know they're there. I know they're there. And this white object, we're seeing it time and time again. Different areas of the world. 110%, folks, and 110%. I don't know what the hell's going on. It's just, it's way too fuzzy, isn't it? And it knows it. I know it. Look, it doesn't matter what screen grab I take from this. The son of a bitch knows that I can't take nothing from that other than a blurry image. I can tell you that the white object looks like it's surrounding the black one. Looks like they're turning around each other. See what I mean? And then all this focusing and glitching going out. This is their work, man. This is where there's several of them so close, and it's just glitching out the technology. Again, 2-3 of them objects. Another UAP. Again, similar thing. Got it down. But the thing is, folks, and this again, if they're listening to this, right, you no longer you can't hide any longer. You just can't hide any longer because we know what you are. So it's like you may as well just show yourselves. Just be done with it. Right. Insane. Right, we're going to play it all the way through, just let it roll on. There's another few objects that I wanted to stop it on, but you know what, they haven't beat me, as in I know they're UAP, just can't get any decent footage from it, folks. It's crazy as it sounds. This dark object that comes really close in here, That's really cool. Because it's not got its aura up in that moment, not this one. I know it only looks like a tiny dot, but I tell you what, when I get into it, it looks like a hat, so I'm going to do hat 1. Yeah, it just looks like there's less of an aura around this one, so we're going to get more of a defined, a bit more of a defined image, and you can see it kind of looks like almost like a black stone, you know, hit hockey puck, same plasma jets, going really fast, otherwise this bit would probably be connected to that bit and it'd all be one object, but it's going extremely fast, folks. And yeah, that's what we're getting. Moves incredibly fast. No wings. No wings. Insane. Right, let's get to the bit at the end that I wanted to go through, which pretty much shows the planes coming in really close. It's too much here to go through, too much. Does anything go behind the plane? Because then we know that it's quite high up. And there you go. And it shouldn't be travelling that fast, right? Like anything that high up, even if it's a fly, wouldn't be travelling that fast. And it's hard to make out now because we're in slow-mo, but play it back and... Let me just see if it's visible in front of the plane. Then I'll know it's underneath here. Come on. Ah, super quick, isn't it? Is that it there? No. No, it wasn't. It was behind the plane, folks. Wow. A clear tagging. And it goes up the top goes to the top of the plane and then comes back down here. Almost goes invisible, really, yeah. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. So that's it, folks. That's all we've got for you today. I recommend you get on the channel. Let's turn it down. That's all we've got for today. I recommend you get on the channel UFO Busters, the UFO show Australia. Do the thing, show some support. Really, really, really good footage. Thank you very much. And don't forget, find me on Facebook, Undercover ET UK, UFO/UAP Evidence, Undercover ET on Rumble, and of course on YouTube. And with that said, thanks very much. Have a good weekend, and you'll definitely be hearing from me at the weekend as well, folks. Have a great weekend. Take care, all. Bye bye for now.